Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all doing well, and I'm so thankful to have you here with me today. My name is Ethan, and in this video, I'll be doing a general collective energy reading. Now keep in mind, this is a general collective reading, so it may not resonate with everyone, and that is okay. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And as a quick disclaimer, these videos are for entertainment, introspection, spiritual healing, and growth. Now, this is a powerful transition spread, one that speaks to spiritual alignment, personal authority, and emotional maturity. So for this collective, the overall energy of this reading starts with the new moon in Pisces, attuned to the divine. This sets the spiritual tone of the reading. Pisces energy opens intuition, psychic sensitivity, and divine guidance. You're being asked to listen beyond logic, to dreams, signs, gut feelings, synchronicities, and emotional undercurrents. This is a reset point, so your intuition may be heightened. You may be receiving spiritual downloads, purging with the emotional clearing, or surrendering control to divine timing, which, yes, I know is easier said than done. You may feel more sensitive than usual, but that sensitivity is a gift, not a weakness. So keep that in mind. Moving on to the first quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. After spiritual attunement comes action. Aries energy brings courage, leadership, and initiative. This card says that now that you know what your soul wants, act on it. This is about choosing yourself, being bold, even if you feel unsure, and taking decisive steps forward. You're being nudged out of passivity and into self-directed momentum. So be a diva. Just be a diva. Be a diva, girl. That's it. Just do it. Anyways, with the... Don't mind me. The last quarter moon Libra, make time for self-love. Libra energy brings balance, relationships, and harmony. So this phase indicates a release, specifically releasing people-pleasing, imbalance, or overgiving. You're being asked to reclaim emotional equilibrium, if I can talk, choose peace over approval, and stop sacrificing yourself for peace and harmony. Self-love is not optional right now. It is necessary for your alignment. The Oracle guidance cards that I pulled to kind of help this collective move through this energy. We start with the Changing Winds card, which says adaptable, self-awareness, and decisions. Things are shifting whether you're ready or not. This card confirms a change in direction, new perspectives, decisions that alter your path. You're meant to flow, not resist. Awareness is your compass. Moving on to the cleanup card, which says declutter, accountability, and home. This is both literal and energetic. So it's about clearing your space, but also releasing emotional baggage and taking responsibility for patterns that no longer serve you. This card often shows up when the universe is preparing you for something better. But first, space must be made. Finally, with the Synchronicity card, which says intuition, wisdom, and messages, you are deeply supported right now. So expect repeating numbers, meaningful conversations, coincidences that confirm your path. Your intuition is sharp. Trust what keeps showing up. Now moving into the clarifying tarot cards, we start with the Wheel of Fortune. This is a turning point. Fate is in motion. What's happening now is meant to happen, even if it feels unpredictable. Once the wheel starts turning, you really can't stop it. So, ride with it, baby. Ride with it. With that diva energy, with your first quarter moon Aries, just ride with it. Come on. Oh, I need the ADHD medication. The issue is it wears off at like 2-3 p.m. and then after that, I'm just the life of the party. Oh, people just can't handle me. Sorry. Sorry about that. Now, With the Wheel of Fortune, though, it signals cycles closing, destiny activating, a shift that you can't avoid, but you can align with it. So again, flow with it. Now, the King of Arrows, this is about mental clarity, truth, and integrity. You're being called to think clearly, speak honestly, make decisions from wisdom, not emotion. This card says, lead with discernment. The King of Pentacles is all about stability, success, and grounded leadership. This confirms long-term security, financial or career growth. Building something solid and lasting, you're stepping into a role of self-mastery and reliability. The Knight of Wands indicates that there's momentum on the way. Passion, movement. This is the spark that follows a period of stagnation. You may feel restless, inspired, ready to take a leap. Just be mindful of impulsiveness. Channel passion with purpose. Don't go into a manic episode like your brother Ethan, like me, because, again, life is a party, but if I'm not careful, yeah, that's part of why I do spirituality stuff. It helps keep me grounded. The more you know. See, I really do make these videos to help other people, because I think it's important, and it helps me, so. I just want to help other people as well, while also having fun with it. And if you're not fun, you can be a hater, that's fine. Now with the Six of Cups, this indicates that the past is resurfacing, and this could be nostalgia, childhood themes, past relationships, or emotional patterns. This is not about going backwards, it's about healing what still echoes. The Five of Wands is inner or external conflict, competing priorities, clashing energies, so this card is asking, where are you fighting unnecessary battles? What battles are draining you? Not every conflict deserves your energy. Next we have the Temperance card, and this is like the golden ticket. This is the key to the situation. It calls for emotional balance, patience, alchemy, so blending intuition with logic, alchemizing emotions. If you're handed a lemon, make a lemonade. It's not that simple, but you know, that's what we're doing. So healing is happening through moderation and integration. The King of Wands reverse. This is a warning, beware, or a release. So this can indicate ego-driven leadership, burnout, someone or yourself misusing power. Usually I see it more as like a lack of discipline and kind of just being lazy, and people don't like you because it's just like a energy, you know, like yeah, I know him, yeah, I guess you can invite him to the party, you know, so yeah, that's the King of Wands reverse. Love to have that. So you're being asked to reclaim authentic confidence, not performative dominance. The Four of Cups is emotional disengagement or apathy. You may feel uninspired, unmoved by what once mattered, or unsure of what to do next, and unsure of what you want. So this is a pause, not a failure. Something better is being offered, but you must look up to see it. So this is telling me that things in the past, with that nostalgia as well, you're missing things from the past without looking right in front of you at a better outcome. And depending on your situation, the thing in the past may not have been as great as it seemed. Even if there might have been some like sexual chemistry or something there, it's okay to move on because it'll pass. It's all brain chemistry. It's just chemicals in the brain. It'll be fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Sorry, I'm like looking at the plants in my little terrarium over here. Woo! It's not even Wednesday. So yeah, with the Four of Cups, this is a pause, not a failure. Oh wait. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's just a pause with the apathy. Not a failure. Something better is being offered, but you must look up to see it. Like I said. Okay, back on track now. I take little notes to keep me on track, and I'm so like, if I get sidetracked, I can look up at it, you know? So whenever I do these readings, some of it's like a script, and I go off script, and yeah. My little script just kind of helps to guide it. But, with the Strength card, this is inner resilience, so your emotional courage. This confirms you're stronger than you realize, especially in moments of vulnerability. So true strength here is your compassion, self-control, and your quiet confidence. You don't have to be loud. You don't have to be nappy with anyone. You don't got to prove anything to anyone. Just stand in your power. The Two of Cups, this is a beautiful card of mutual connection. So it can represent a balanced relationship, a soul-aligned partnership, reconciliation or emotional harmony. This may be romantic, but it can also signify alignment with yourself or business. It's just a good card. It means that balance is being restored. And we close the overall reading with the Moon. So the Moon kind of goes back to where we started with the new moon in Pisces energy. But there may still be uncertainty, illusions, hidden emotions. But this card doesn't mean fear. It means that you need to trust your intuition even when clarity hasn't fully arrived. So the overall message of this spread that I just butchered is that this spread tells a story of a spiritual awakening leading to empowered action, which then leads to the emotional balance. So it doesn't all happen at once. It's a story. There's a timeline, different for everyone. But you start with the spiritual awakening, with the Wheel of Fortune turning. You can't stop it once it starts. Spiritual awakening leads to empowered action, leads to emotional balance and fulfillment. So you are closing karmic cycles, reclaiming personal authority, learning to lead with intuition and wisdom, releasing old emotional patterns, aligning with relationships and opportunities that honor your worth. The path ahead may not be fully illuminated yet, but the signs are everywhere. Trust the process, trust yourself, the wheel is turning in your favor. And before I continue ranting, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.